Hey y'all, it's Queen Yuri, the quintessential entrepreneur, Riverside RV, housewife of YouTube Tarot. Y'all know what it is. Y'all. You know, Joey.
Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess I'm gonna get into this reading. It is Aqua Quarter. And Dolly has exit the building. But the heart will go on and on. I am wearing this particular dress today because my mother-in-law, my mommy-in-law, got this dress for me. My mommy-in-law forever. So that's why I'm wearing this dress today. And yeah. Well. Yo. Aqua Quarter 2026. Aqua Quarter. My mommy-in-law's name is Denise, by the way. Vivian Denise. But yep. Let's get into this reading, y'all. Ten of coin. Yeah, I'm getting just like very like rich, abundant energy. This could be like, you could have like $1 trillion. Like, I'm getting like very wealthy. You know, you could have $1 billion or, you know, $1 trillion, $1 million. So you could be definitely a millionaire or come from a family of wealth, like maybe your father is a millionaire, or something like that. But I see that you have generational wealth in your family. I'm getting like, it's almost like, oh, let's see what else. The Chariot and the Six of Coin. Oh, you could be buying a new car or a new chariot, a new vehicle. You're making a big purchase, like an essential purchase. So it could be you know, like this week Rari, next week Lambo type energy. So you're just throwing money around or something like that. You know, I just pulled like 3 cards and they were all about purchases. Oh, dollars in purchases. That is so major. And we have the Emperor on top of the deck. Emperor energy. So the Emperor could be, you could be like, you could live in Louisiana, because I'm hearing like Louisiana Purchase, or like Sportsman's Paradise. You could live on an island, or near an island. But I'm getting on an island. You live on an island. Yeah, I'm seeing that here. It's like, or there could be like a moat surrounding you. You could be like surrounded by a moat. I'm seeing. Oh, also the purchase could be like a boat. You could be purchasing a boat. Okay, well, or you could be using, like the Emperor's boat, or you could live on the Emperor's land. Could be the 10 of coin. Something could be like 1,000, or $1 million purchase, but you have the money. Yeah, with the Emperor, I'm saying you have the money. Like if something is $1 million, if there is $1 million purchase, you have the money, like, because you are a millionaire. Like you're the millionaire of the family or something like that. Or you're like very important, like in society or in the world or in this country. Okay. Major energy do we have pulling here? Okay, $1 million purchase, but you got it like that. Like, so I'm saying you're definitely like a billionaire. Then you could definitely be a billionaire or a trillionaire, if like $1 million is just, if $1 million purchase is just $1 million purchase to you. You like, it can buy me a boat. Something like someone wants money because they love luxury. Someone loves to be comfortable. Ooh, 4 of Wands. Someone is very comfortable, or someone likes to be like extremely comfortable. And I'm getting that someone enjoys events, or like your home could be like a venue. Like so you could live in a mansion. So you live in a mansion, and so like, oh my goodness. So your home is pretty much like a venue. And so like, I'm getting like your home is big enough for like 400 people to be at your house at a time or something, you know, but take it as it resonates. It could be 40 people, however many, you know, people that you would like to have over that you are comfortable with. But I see your home is like the size of a castle, or like your home is considered a venue. So you hold like important events at your home, like maybe weddings, parties. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to think of like, weddings and parties and stuff. Like, yeah, it could be that you just throw pool parties. Like, you just like to throw parties like at your house because you enjoy the company or something. You enjoy the company. I just heard our house. Or it could be like somewhere, I don't know. I literally just also heard Waffle House. But I'm getting like that something is like, there's a place that is in proximity of you, that is like a local gathering, to where like, after the party is an after party or something like that, where like everyone gathers. It could hold like, many people at a time, or like 40 people at a time here, or 400 people. Whoa. So one moment.
I'll say Elijah.
That was my daddy-in-law just called. So, in the Six of Cups. So you could be just like well known, or it could be that, okay, it could be like, you have a job where people gather. So you could be like a DJ, or like a host, or a hostess. But like, people like to like come to your job and like see you at your job, bring you gifts, something like that. Like, you could work, or you could be like a waitress. So if you're like a waitress and you work at like Applebee's or something like that, because I know like at Applebee's they sing karaoke there. So like, maybe people come like on Tuesdays or the karaoke day, because I don't know if it's Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but people come on the karaoke day because you could be like the host there, or the hostess there, and you sing, and you sing karaoke on the karaoke days, and people like to go, Joey. People like to go up there to hear you sing on the karaoke days, and like be served by you. And like they like to leave you tips. Like I'm seeing like, people leave you like $60 or whatever, because they just like your energy, or they love your energy, they crave your energy, they look forward to seeing you sing karaoke. They like coming to see you there because it's like they get a good deal. Like they get a, I think it's like a 2 for $20 up there at Applebee's. So it's like they get a it's almost like a banquet. You make it feel elevated, or you make it feel you make it feel eloquent, you know, like when you're there it feels more like a banquet, you know. And they can get like a 2 for $20 meal deal, and you know, they can watch you sing, and you always have a smile on your face, and you always like, it's like you're always smiling when you you know, it could be that you always have like nice things to say, and it could be that you're like just really cute. Like you could people could like whatever accent you have. Like if you have an accent, they like your accent. They like the way that you wear your hair. They like how you wear your makeup, how you wear your jewelry. If your nails are done, if you always have your lashes done, like it's like they go there to experience you, and like on top of it, they get to you know, also have like their own privacy booth. So it's cool. Like it's like a chill like environment, you know, because they get to have like their own private conversations, you know, in their own privacy booth, you know. And you know, they can enjoy the scenery, you know. I'm getting you're sexy too. You have like a really nice body. Maybe you have like huge boobs, or like just like a perfect butt or something like that. Like you're just very sexy and like cute, and like you're alluring. Like people just enjoy your energy, like. And so they come there to like dine with you, or dine with one another and see you, something like that. And because you're like the best waiter, they like leave you like a $60 tip. So it's like when you go home every day, like you go home with like no less than $600, because your customers are so generous, because you stay on top of your job. Like, you know, like when you're there, they know that everything's gonna be like taken care of. Like they're gonna get you know, excellent service with a smile or something like that. So that could be why you're experiencing like the wealth. Like it could be that, you know, you're just comfortable to the point where you don't have to like overanalyze any prices, or you don't have to like decide between prices when you're choosing. Like it's giving, you know, you just get whatever one you want the most, or something like that. Yes, indeed. It's like you have freedom of choice or something like that, or you have financial freedom or something like that. Or you can get both of them if you want. I'm getting a situation where you can actually get both. Like you see two things you like, you can get both. Ah. I'm actually hearing like 7 Rings by Ariana. And I'm getting something about like you having like impeccable memory. Like it's like you are acquainted with the menu or something like that, because I feel that like when people come to where you are, like they specifically request you, you know, because that's how good you are, like at your job. Or it could be something, this is something that you are aspiring to. You are aspiring to like master your craft. Okay, so I'm getting like energy of, let's see, your spirit guides are face palming again. So I'm seeing like people like to watch you. They like to watch you do what you do or something like that. It could be that if you work at oh, I hope I'm getting this right. I can't remember if it's Logan's or like Texas Roadhouse, but they had like a mechanical bull at one of these places. Like I know that they have them at the fair, mechanical bulls, but it could be like a restaurant with literally like a mechanical bull like in the middle of the restaurant, like where they would have a live band, you know, and everything. I'm getting they have like a mechanical bull there. I was getting that like from the chariot card. So you're at a restaurant. It's like a really nice restaurant. They have like a live band and a mechanical bull there, that you can ride the mechanical bull when it's your birthday or something like that. And like I'm just getting like people like to see you ride the bull or something like that. Or people go there. It's like an environment where there's a scenery and it's something like crazy wicked or something like that also as well going on, like those restaurants where you would go to hear people sing happy birthday, you know. Ooh, even your cards won't use single, clarity, wake up call, release. Look, here's the thing. So you work at this job and like you're the best waitress and you're a singer, right? Like you have a beautiful voice. And I'm getting also at your job, like if you're like a tarot reader or you do anything like on the side, like if you're building a business aside from like your 9 to 5 or like your shift, your hourly, you know, job. If you do something on the side, like it could be like tarot, or you could be like a photographer, something like that. But people love like your business. Like I'm getting that you go to your job and you're excellent at your job. People get to know you. They get to know that you're actually an entrepreneur, and like they actually like request a business card from you or whatever. So if you read tarot or something, but you're a waitress like at Applebee's, so it's like you are like an entire character out here. Like you're a host at Applebee's and you actually you sing karaoke. You're actually like a quick learner. You're actually an incredible waitress, but you also have like an entrepreneur. You actually have started your own business on the side, and you've taken the liberty to make your own business cards. So naturally people get to know you, and that could be why you actually chose that job, because maybe you just wanted a job where you could just like chill, keep your hair done, your makeup, your nails, your jewelry, or whatever, but you just want to wear like uniform and an apron just because like that's your thing and that's just the idea that you were going for. Maybe you wanted to work there because they have a mechanical bull and a live band, and you were going there a lot anyway, you know what I mean? And maybe like the opportunity just kind of fell into your lap, like, hey, you know, we're hiring, would you like to work here? You know, and you're like, oh sure, you know, because you know you welcome abundance, you know, and opportunities for, you know, for money, stuff like that. So you know, maybe they give you like certain days, maybe you don't work, you know, odds are you don't work 7 days a week. Odds are they got you working maybe 4 days or whatever. So you have or it could be that they, you know, they work you 3 days, and so you have 4 days other than the time that you're working to like you know, focus on your small business. And so you make business cards so that like while you're working you're getting to know people, and you have, oh my god, you have like charisma, you have like you're an animated person, you're like you have vitality and charisma, or you know, you could be charming, or you know, but I see you're very like charismatic, and or you could have like the gift of gab, something like that. And you know, people just like love speaking to you because you're just suave, you know what I mean? And they get to know you, and you know, you kind of find like clever ways to like kind of you know, glide over the fact that, you know, you have your business or whatever, and you know, they ask you for a business cards. So not only do you go home with tips, you go home with clients, new clients. Wow. And you could be, okay, so that could be the thing. You're working from home, your small business, you're working from home. So you could be like a barber or like a hairdresser, but you do your business on the side. You know, you could have like a whole setup. Like maybe you have a nice size home, so you have like you know, the blow dryers that, you know, you can pull over your head, like it looks like an astronaut, but it's not. But so yeah, maybe you like, you bleach hair or you color hair or something like that. Or you could be a barber, or a photographer, or a tarot reader, something like that. Okay, excellent. But yeah, people are watching you. People tune in for the experience of you. It's like you are the eye candy that draws people in, or something. You are the main attraction. You are the reason so many people go there. They go there to experience you and what you do, what you have to offer. They go there to experience your personality. Okay, so like you are like a whole vibe. Basically, like I'm getting that like you have so from from working here, it's like you make so many connections. Like you know all the richest people just from, you know, them having their like go-to place, and you so happen to be there. You know, they're rich, and you know, you are employed at a place where like wealthy people frequent, and so you meet wealthy people. Okay, excellent. And through that you get connections, so you could definitely work at like a country club, something like that, a country club, something like that. I'm getting like that kind of vibe. You see? What, Joey? Okay, chameleon spirit, you are $1 million or something. I think it says act as if. Yes. So pretty much you will be able to act as if you are a millionaire, because you are unlimited, because you have unlimited money and unlimited resources. Okay. And beyond enough to be like, beyond enough to enjoy and be happy and be authentic to you. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the reading. Happy Aqua Quarter, and yeah, good night from me to you.